Hello, group. Welcome to Action Rock Corner. I'm your host, Richard May. Today, Bernie Marsden, a OG Whitesnake founder, actually, technically. Purple Haze, an EP of blues rock. Very tasty blues rock. Absolutely great stuff. About a month ago, I reviewed his Icons release. Also very tasty, but I like Purple Haze better. I think the 5 songs in this EP, just all killer. All killer blues rock. Not that Icons had any duds. It didn't. But the quality's better on Purple Haze. And somehow, there's no physical copy, as far as I can tell, of this EP. This is online only. And you can, of course, hear it on YouTube. So look it up. When I say Bernie Marsden was an OG member of Whitesnake, we're not talking about the 1987 album with David Coverdale doing his best Robert Plant imitation. No. We're talking when Whitesnake was playing the blues rock. Really great blues rock. With Bernie Marsden and Mickey Moody both playing guitars and doing the bulk of the writing along with David Coverdale. Along with a legendary rhythm section, Neil Murray on bass, and then 2 OG Deep Purple members, Ian Pace on drums and John Lord on keyboards. Holy crap. And of course, David Coverdale was in Mark III of Deep Purple. For you people who know your stuff. And now you know too. So which albums are we talking about? Oh, we're talking the really good stuff. Ready, reeling. Let me repeat myself from the Icons review, but come and get it. Ooh, come and get it. I love that. Saints and Sinners. Did I say this is my favorite Bernie Marsden, Mickey Moody era Whitesnake? Yeah, I think Saints and Sinners was my favorite then. Live record. Only 1 disc. Only about 45 minutes. What a chip. They recorded more than that. Excellent live record. Live and hard to see. Trouble. Oh. Gotta protect my PG-13 rating here. And Love Hunter. Good work, David. Whoever else authorized that painting. Here, iconic cover. Buy it just for the cover. Love Hunter, Whitesnake. You can thank me later. Bernie died 2 years ago. So the widow and Bernie Marsden Inc. is putting up stuff now after he died. There's been other collections before Icons. And this is part of the stash they're releasing. 2 years after his death. Later, we're going to get a collection of live material from Bernie. I own quite a bit of live material from Bernie Marsden with Mickey Moody and Company Snakes and whatever else. It's good stuff. So, looking forward to that. I'm sure I'm going to love it, and I love it. I'm reviewing it whenever it comes out. So what we have here, we got Purple Haze by Hendrix as blues. Okay, keep that in mind. It's going to be done as a blues number, not acid rock like Hendrix did it. Sitting on Top of the World comes next. That's a Howlin' Wolf number. Well, best known by Howlin' Wolf. It was written by somebody else. Well, before Howlin' Wolf did it. On the Road Again. Canned Heat has the best known version of that. But again, written by someone else. A generation before Canned Heat covered it in the mid-60s. Joe's Place. Nice, slow-paced instrumental. Really cool. But it's slow-paced. But no sappy lyrics. So instrumental. Tasty. Not sure that's original or not. I can't find songwriting credits. And then the last song, Pick It Up. I couldn't find who the original author of Pick It Up, of this version of Pick It Up is. There's other songs called Pick It Up. It's not this version. This version is about going to cool blues clubs in the American South. Bernie wasn't from the American South. Bernie's British, or was British. Love you, Bernie. Hope you're doing well up there. You wouldn't be down there. He's up there. He's up there. Maybe he's a little bit of a bad boy. He was in UFO before they hired Michael Shecker. You know, was in PAL. I have PAL, Pace, Ashton, Lord. You know, remember what I said about having Ian Pace and John Lord and Whitesnake? Well, Marsden was with Pace on Lord with PAL, Pace, Ashton, and Lord. Very nice one-shot record. They did a lot of a second record, but they never released it officially. So it's on what I have. It's right there. Okay, Malice in Wonderland. Yeah, Marsden is well traveled. He was in Babe Ruth, all kinds of stuff. So, cool EP. It's here on YouTube. Tasty. All five are tasty blues. Blues rock. Okay? I should clarify with that. It's blues rock. Icons, which I reviewed before, a good bit of blues. This is more blues rock, what we would like as an action rock channel. Blues rock, oh yeah, but still good helping in blues. So really cool. I saved 2 of the songs from my YouTube likes to pursue later. Excuse me ducking. I saved On the Road Again. Excuse me. and Pick It Up. Whoever wrote Pick It Up. It's tasty. I like it. I do like all 5. But you can't save every song in the world. YouTube only allows me to save 5,000. 5,000 I get to save. That many. 5,000s. 5. That's it. They won't let me save anymore. So I have to be picky. I'm already close to the limit. I'm 100 or so short of that 5,000, I'm sure. Though I haven't checked in a while. So that's the 2 I saved. On the Road Again, which was best known by Canned Heat, and Pick It Up by whoever did that one. I don't get songwriting credits. Heck with me. So, great collection on YouTube. You did get if you see an offer to buy this, yeah, it's salad, very salad, worth your 26 minutes. EP, 5 songs, 26 minutes, just tasty, just a tasty darn thing. I don't care who's playing on it, you know. Could be some great sidemen on this thing, but they keep it to themselves. Maybe they release a physical of it. They'll let us know who's playing on these sides. So, great stuff. Go find it on YouTube. I think you'll like it. If you're prepared for blues rock, Icons is recommended too. That's a little bit leaning towards blues. A bit. More than this, which is more blues rock. In my humble opinion, haven't heard both. You may differ in your opinion. You like this video? You like your Bernie Marsden? Give this video a like. Let more people know about Bernie Marsden Purple Haze. Subscribe to let more people know about Bernie Marsden Purple Haze. Ring the notification bell for when we find other great new stuff for you to hear. And leave a comment. Go listen. It's free. It's within your budget. It's free. Free is within your budget. I know this for a fact. Okay? Just make certain your equipment is charged up. Because you're watching this now. Make certain your charge is good. So leave a comment. Come back. What do you think of Purple Haze song and EP by Bernie Marsden? Doesn't it like to say that Purple Haze is on both the title track of the EP and on Icons? But that's the only song shared between the two. The other 4 songs, I think one song was on another release. I'm not sure. I couldn't get information. I looked. Hey, Google, tell me. Nada. Nothing. Heck with me. Would love to have known more. What do I know? I know what's important. This is really good. That's what's important. And for latest in action rock, garage rock, and classic legacy bands like Bernie Marsden and Whitesnake, especially the early Whitesnake with Moody and Marsden, John Lord, Neil Murray, Ian Pace. Those guys are on anything. Go listen to it. Individually. On anything. Just take a risk. Deep Purple family bands and projects is always worth checking out. I learned that when I had hair 2 generations ago. Anyone in the extended Deep Purple family is involved in a project, odds are it does not suck. It's actually pretty good. Almost without exception. It depends on how far removed from Deep Purple you're going. But basically, if you're anywhere in the tree, on the branches, always cool stuff. Take that from Uncle Rich. Deep Purple family tree is a cool way to find new, fresh music. Or old, fresh music you haven't heard yet. If you got Deep Purple or the various family, other musicians hire those folks in a heartbeat. But, excuse me, you were in Rainbow with Richard Blackmore? You're hired. Day job? You're hired. You're hired right now. Just, the tour starts, the record starts tomorrow. You're hired. Simple as that. A lot of people just, and they get hired for cool projects. Cool as heck. You're in Rainbow, you're in Whitesnake, you're in Gillian, the band. You're hired. Ozzy hires them, and Sabbath hires them, and they're all over the place. That's a whole other episode. I'm not going to do it now. Thank you for watching. Remember, fresh music is as important as fresh food. And have fun with your music. You find blues rock fun? This is fun. Thank you for watching. See you again soon.